couple weeks, but it's good to see you here and now. And today, we're gonna sing our hello song and then read a couple of books. Are you ready? Hello to everyone, it's nice to see you. So up first, one of our favorite books, Pete the Cat and his 16 groovy elephants. No, you guys know his 4 groovy buttons. Here we go. Remember, when we come to our song, you can stand up and do your dance, okay? Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much that he sang this song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Oh no! One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? There are 3. 1, 2, 3. Did Pete cry? Goodness no, 'cause buttons come and buttons go. But he kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. Now how many buttons are left? There are 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness no, 'cause buttons come and buttons go. But he kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. Now how many buttons are left? 1 button. Did Pete cry? Goodness no, 'cause buttons come and buttons go. But he kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 1 groovy button, my 1 groovy button. Boom. Oh no! The last button popped off and rolled away. Now how many buttons are left? 0. Did Pete cry? Goodness no, 'cause buttons come and buttons go. Now, Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? His belly button! And he kept on singing his song. My button, still got my belly button. My button, still got my belly button. Boom. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness no. We keep on singing our song. Everybody up. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons, my 4 groovy, one more time, my 4 groovy buttons, my 4 groovy buttons, boom. Great job, everybody. Did we all have fun doing some dancing? All right, let's move on to another one of our favorite books. We all know our crocodile story, right? Have you seen the crocodile? Here we go. I think that you should pick whatever character you would like to play in our book. Remember, we have a dragonfly, a bumblebee, a parrot, a butterfly, a hummingbird, a frog, and of course, our crocodile. Let's see which animal you'll be today. The parrot, he flew over to a friend and he asked the dragonfly, "Have you seen the crocodile?" And the dragonfly said, "Nope." The parrot and the dragonfly, they went over to their friend the bumblebee. And they asked him, "Have you seen the crocodile?" The bumblebee said, "Nope." So then the parrot and the dragonfly and the bumblebee, they all went over to the butterfly. And they asked her, "Have you seen the crocodile?" And the butterfly said, "Nope." So then the parrot and the dragonfly and the bumblebee and the butterfly, they all flew over to their friend the hummingbird. And they asked her, "Have you seen the crocodile?" And she said, "Nope." So then the parrot and the hummingbird and the bumblebee and the dragonfly and the butterfly asked the frog, "Have you seen the crocodile?" And the frog said, "Nope." All the animals said together, "No one has seen the crocodile." But then, "I have seen the crocodile," said the crocodile as he tried to eat all of his animal friends up. The crocodile said, "Have you seen the parrot and the dragonfly and the bumblebee and the butterfly and the hummingbird and the frog? Because they were delicious." The end. What animal did you pick today? Was it a good one? Was it your favorite one? Awesome. All right, we have time for one more of our favorite stories. We all know this one. One of my favorite authors is Mo Willems, and he wrote this story that is called "That Is Not a Good Idea." Here we go. You guys know that if you want to be the character of the fox, you can read along with me. If you want to be the character of the duck, you can read along with me. And if you want to be the chicks, you know what you have to say. Once upon a time, the fox spied the duck. The duck spied the fox. The fox said, "What luck? Dinner." "Excuse me, would you care to go for a stroll?" said the fox, and he bowed to the duck. Said the duck. "Sure." The chicks all said, "That is not a good idea." The fox said, "Would you care to continue our walk through the deep, dark woods?" "Sounds like fun," said the duck. But the chicks all know that is not a good idea. The fox said, "Would you care to visit my nearby kitchen?" And the duck said, "I would love to." The chicks, they all said together, "That is not a good idea." Then the fox, he went over and grabbed the big old soup pot. He brought it over and he said, "Would you care to boil some water for soup?" And the duck licked her lips. "Certainly," she said. "I do love soup." But the chicks, they all know that is not a good idea. The fox looked into the soup pot and he said, Would you care to look at my soup? Something is missing. So the duck looked into the soup pot, but the chicks, they all knew that that is not a good idea. The duck looked in the soup pot and she said, "Oh, something is missing." "It's you, Splash!" And the fox tumbled into the soup pot. The chicks all said, "Well, we did try to warn him." And Mother Duck said, "More soup, children?" And they ate him all up. The end. Well, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out and reading some of our favorite stories today. I've had a lot of fun, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.